taking on the Green Bay Packers. What a weekend it's been already. One more to get through on this Monday night, and we are underway here in the wild card round. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Play fake. Here's Willis. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now Willis to throw. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Now Willis on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Willis wants to pass it again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. And they'll give to Abanikanda on the option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
I just got done taking a shit and then you hit me up. I'm taking a shit.
2nd down.
Oh, it's just the playoffs. So then, yeah. Yeah, like, oh, yeah, I got time tomorrow. Cool. I'm going to put my socks on. So unless you're around now. No, I didn't say shit. And then that's my song.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Ready?
Yeah.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Again, it'll be Akers. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shot.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal will feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory, or might he go for it?
Akers. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it?
Sure.
To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now ETN to start the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always saying, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this one too low. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
What?
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Going for it, here's ETN.
Come on, bro.
I think he went backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Willis. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Willis. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our 1st points in this wild card game. Willis out of the gun.
Is that Duffy? If that, I fucking promise you, if that's 22, you're off this fucking team.
49ers. Israel Abanikanda. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Niners will strike first here in this wild card matchup. The extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown.
What's up with y'all?
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He'll buy some time right. This taken in by Kincaid. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His second catch of this wildcard game, and it goes for a first down.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle, perhaps. You know, you don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on it. There you hope that you get your defense going.
It's into a crowd and intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
That shit happens way too much, bro.
Play action. Here's Willis.
Oh, man.
He holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Brown, a 24-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Tank down to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Mayfield work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's free at the 35. Devontae Smith. Touchdown! Devontae Smith, 81 yards, and the Packers are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute.
Hey, yo,
Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different
get high,
ways,
baby.
But right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. His second catch of this wild card
we don't
game
just cycle the
goes for
plays.
a first down.
Yeah.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out
For sure.
wide. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down.
I'm sorry, I was going to say, if I come over here, I need the ball.
And from the gun, here's Abana Campbell. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. From the gun, here's Willis. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Willis. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Willis with it on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete.
Pick it off, McDuffie. Yo, McDuffie, you are the most non-picking off nigga I've fucking ever played with, man.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
What the?
Is caught.
Bubba!
Down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Okay.
That one good for 17 yards on 4th.
You can
Couldn't ask for
definitely
much more from your
knock that
offense
shit.
there. 1st down. Willis will look to pass again here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
What the? Oh my. Okay.
The big fella. And he will bring this
Yo.
return for a Green Bay touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not
It
choreographed
all
very
started with
well
Chris
usually.
Jones.
Moody,
I said it all started with Chris Jones.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. 1st and 10, it's Willis. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Willis looking to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cron Martin. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal, maybe more. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One more time with ETN. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Travis Etienne as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they're in the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's
I wonder why that's not on your network. Wyman's like, not their ass, but they're the best case scenario of ass.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
They're the trash can, but they're at the top of the trash can. You know what I'm saying?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not
put the strap on. Put the
halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard battle. A yard or 2 deep. Here comes the return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
All them fucking years, and you just have fucking second, third stringers, that could be first stringers elsewhere. Just sit in the fucking pine, like, knock it off. Motherfuckers get hurt. Oh, we'll just throw in another. We'll throw in another guy. Oh, our left tackle got hurt. Oh, we got a fucking freshman. That's a 5-star recruit.
Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
There's a ball thrown right side of
Georgia is on it period. I mean, it's just bound to happen. I mean, you have fucking last year, I mean, the year before last, you had what, 6, 7 niggas get drafted? And then this year, you had like fucking 4 or 5 niggas get drafted? Like, come on.
Handoff running left is Etienne.
Yeah, so you got stability at quarterback for fucking ever.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up the first down.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
And that's what this defense is
I hope
going
our
to need to
fucking
do more in the
defense is a
second
fool's
half.
goal.
Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down.
It's not fool's goal because, you know, right now we lead the fucking nation in pressures.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And look, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga from Georgia, that nigga just fucking came over here for us. That nigga's leading our D-line in pressures.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Nobody was.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40.
And I think Utah actually has big fucking offensive linemen. They were just fucking doubling that nigga, tiring that nigga out. Like, you ain't worried about nobody else. You would think that nigga, that middle linebacker, yeah, you would think that nigga would be an edge rusher. Nigga got some long ass motherfucking arms.
Well, they picked up right where they left off.
Yeah, he had to put on like 30, 40 pounds. Like, that nigga skinny.
Come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get Keep maneuvering. Keep adding to it.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Still going inside the 30.
Good pitch from here on out.
He's in. Touchdown, 49ers. The guard now for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
2nd and 9. ETN on the toss right. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Mayfield now. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
This will be stopped. 2-yard short of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 49 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive with the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Effort play from B.J. Ojulari to drop him for a loss.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 on the way to the 3.
That's weird.
remains in this
You got like a little random ass small schools and shit.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Etienne. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Mayfield looks to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Miles Murphy able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. And his kick here is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Yeah, that makes it 1 championship.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw it. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Willis looking to throw on 1st down. The counter here, it's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down, San Francisco. 18, pioneer.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Throw left side.
Bullshit McDuffie again. Not going after the ball.
30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. And he takes a shot.
My gosh. One of the one time I wish they would let him fucking throw that ball.
Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure.
Jatavius.
Another example of it there. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. Here's 1st and goal.
19 tight.
Again, it's Willis to throw it.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. 2nd down, here's Willis. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Willis. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Darnell Washington from 3 yards out. And the Niners are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. They get 1 more as the extra point's up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, ETN once more.
No, I thought you had him. 66.
31. They know that old expression.
Oh, man, I might just looking up still like, oh, this is easy.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this will be a Packers 1st down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down.
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. They run the toss now to ETN. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Here comes 2nd down. Here's Baker.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
As he tried to pull that one in.
Who?
Hang on 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Got to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Hey, you got your 1st down. Get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
Now
Thank you. Thank you.
Comes in with 10 seconds
I wanted to run the ball one more time.
Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's 2nd down. On 2nd down, ETN once more. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody. This to advance to the divisional round. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So nothing of importance there, just the season on the line, and he puts it home to likely get him through to the division round.
If you're a fan, you're watching this one with your hands over your eyes. But if you're a kicker, this is what you practice for all season long. And this one was never in doubt.
And he will fall on this himself, but get no further. So certainly intrigue all the way to the finish line, but that is how this ball game will end.